What's up, everybody? Before I get into the main focus of this video, I do want to share with you all a pop that I just received from Nick Adams, who was one of my viewers, and he was nice enough to send a pop that I've been really hoping to get my hands on. And you see it here. This is Prowler from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Very awesome looking pop figure. I'm actually not going to unbox it right now though, because I probably will wait to see if I get some more figures based off of this movie, and I'm really looking forward to checking this movie out. I plan to go see it on opening night. So like I said, if I get some more pops in this line, which will probably happen, I'll probably get at least one or two more, then I will share those together in the video. But I really appreciate this, Nick. I actually almost had somebody else almost send me this figure, and I was able to catch them before they shipped it out. So I really hope they were able to return it or, you know, trade it, whatever it may be, because I'm really trying to avoid getting doubles from people. That just makes me feel bad. I don't want people feeling like they wasted their money. But yeah, I'm really glad that I do have Prowler in my collection now. Looking forward to seeing him on the big screen along with the other characters. The movie is getting rave reviews, so I really look forward to checking that out. But yeah, that's enough about that for now. One more time though, Nick, big shout out to you. Thank you so much for being kind enough to send this figure my way. The other person that sent the figure, I'm not forgetting about them. In fact, I'm hoping that they'll be a part of my FM's Funko Features series very soon. So, you know, we'll see about that. But yeah, let me go ahead and get into the main focus of this video. So of course, you saw the title, you know that the main focus of this video is the All I Want for Christmas tag, which was actually started by a very good friend of mine. You've heard me mention the name before, probably, if you watch my videos on a regular basis, and that is Katt Dee. So Katt Dee started up this tag. I feel like she may have done something similar last year. I can't remember 100% for sure, but I know this is something that she likes to do, and it is a fun thing to do, you know, to be almost like a little kid thinking about what you want, you know, from Santa Claus, you know, Santa Claus in quotes. But yeah, it is a fun thing to do, and I like to do that as well. Now I will say before I get to my list though, and the way that Katt set this up, she wants us anybody involved in this to basically focus on 5 main things that you would like for Christmas. And I'm going to do mine in the same way that she did, starting with what is basically the lowest cost, working on up to the highest cost item. And along with that as well, I do want to stress to you all that I don't have Funko Pops on my list. And it's because I actually have received a lot of Pops that I'm really interested in recently. Either I ordered them myself or somebody was nice enough to send them to me, or a trade happened. And of course, I still have plenty of Pops left on my my want list or my wish list on Stashpedia. But you know, I'm not really going to stress over those. You know, hopefully I'll get most of what I want in time as far as Pops are concerned. But yeah, for this tag video, I am going to focus on some different types of items, and let me go ahead and get into this. So the first thing here is something that I've seen floating around. I know this is a pretty low cost. I've seen it actually available on some apps like the Wish app, and you see it is here. This 5-piece set of Joker figurines based off of the Dark Knight Joker, of course, Heath Ledger Joker. Now what I like about this is even though they're very small, I think each figure is only like maybe 2 inches tall, so that's pretty short, but they're pretty detailed though. I mean, they're very accurate to scenes in the movies. Of course, not in terms of scale, because I mean, you can see that with the police car there, but definitely not up to scale. But regardless though, for how small these are, they have a really, you know, nice amount of detail to them, and I think they just would look great, you know, fitting in amongst my DC figures. So that's why I really like this. I just haven't gotten around to ordering it though. It's one of those things where sometimes I'm so focused on other you know, collecting other things and also running my channel basically and doing giveaways and things like that, that you'll see a lot of things here are things that have been around for a while, but I just didn't get around to getting them yet. So moving on here. So Mortal Kombat hype is in full effect because we finally got to see a trailer for Mortal Kombat 11, which looks like it's going to be amazing. I cannot wait for that game, and it's not that far away. I mean, April is really not that far away, so that's pretty awesome. But yeah, this Scorpion bobblehead, which is created by Mezco, this has been in my wish list on Amazon, I think, for the longest time. I just never got around to getting it, and then I think the availability dropped off for a while. But with the Mortal Kombat game on the way, yeah, this came to my mind again, and this is something I need to go ahead and get at some point. You know, I just haven't gotten to it yet, and right now, again, like, I've already purchased some things for myself, which I will share in future videos here very soon. And then also I'm trying to take care of another giveaway that I have going on. And, you know, like I said, just running my channel a lot of time takes up my attention. But yeah, I do hope to add this to my collection very soon. Next up here is an item people have been telling me forever that I need to purchase, and I hear it. You know, I'm listening to people that I really should get a Fire Stick, and yeah, I do plan to get it at some point. Not like something I'm rushing to get though. I really want to have good time to like maybe binge watch some shows and also check out some movies that I may have missed. So this is something that I definitely want to get in due time, but I just don't feel the need to rush and get it though, because honestly I watch YouTube more than I watch anything else. So I mean, I do like to watch movies and you know, watch certain series and all that, but yeah, I just don't feel like that big rush to have to go and get this quickly. So I really feel like I'm getting more into statues. I'm of course still collecting pop figures, but I really want to start adding more statues to my collection, and I specifically want to focus on DC statues. And I'm cheating here a little bit, but Katt Dee did the same thing. She had multiple items within one number, and like this is sort of a, you know, 5 overall, but this is one of my focuses here is DC statues. Yeah, and you see 3 here that I'm very much interested in. The Joker one there all the way to the left, I've just never seen Joker like that before, all ready for battle and everything. I think it's a very cool look for him. And that bust of Joker, I've actually seen it at my local comic book shop, and I procrastinated on getting it, and it sold, of course, but it has been available online at a pretty decent price. So I know that I definitely want to pick that up soon, you know, sometime soon. And then the Harley Quinn that you see here in the middle, I thought this wasn't releasing until around like Valentine's or something in there, which would make sense because pink is the only color there besides, you know, the black and white variant going on. So yeah, I thought they were saving this for around that time, but I think it's actually already become available. And out of the Harley Quinn statues that I've been looking at, and I do have a good number on my Amazon wish list, but this is definitely one that jumps out at me. And I actually have another one that is recently in my collection, which I will share in a video. Be on the lookout for that very soon here in the near future. But yeah, this is yet another Harley Quinn I would like to add to my collection. And then this Scarecrow statue, this is one that I've been wanting for the longest time. I actually saw this on Mercari recently, I mean very recently, and I think I liked it so that I could come back and check it out, but I was taking care of some other things, again focusing on my channel, and when I came back to Mercari looking for it, it had already sold. It was gone. Not only did it sell, but the seller actually took the listing down completely. So I was like, man, it went very fast. And you know, I've seen the price of it go up over time, so it's one of those things where I procrastinated, and I'm kind of regretting it now because the value has gone up. But I'm not giving up though. I still feel like I can track that one down, and like I said, overall I think I just want to add more DC statues to my collection. And then the final item here is one I'm still debating to an extent just because of the price. But I'm very interested in PSVR, and the library has built up a lot with you know, the PSVR over time, and I've been checking out YouTube videos of people playing the games. More and more games are getting really solid reviews. I kind of worry about it just because with that price, you know, I really want to put it to good use, and I know that there's a lot of people out there that have a VR system and they barely use it. You know, I don't want to end up like that. So that's why I've still been debating this some, again because of the price tag and just wondering if I will get enough use out of it. But I'm very curious about it, very interested in it. And if you've experienced the PSVR or you own one, you know, definitely let me know your thoughts about it. Maybe that could help me out to make my decision on it. But yeah, that's my top thing that's in my mind right now as a possibility, and we'll see what happens with that. So again, I do want to thank Katt Dee for tagging me to do this. This was actually fun to put some thought into this and to put this list together. It was a bit of a challenge as well. I thought it would be easy, but once you take Funko Pops out of the equation, it actually does get a little bit challenging because that has been my main focus. But like I said, overall with Pops, yes, there are more that I want, but I'm not going to stress over them. I'm very happy with some of the ones that I have received recently. So of course, since this is a tag video, I do need to tag some other people, and I really thought about this, and there's 3 people I think would be willing to do this and would have the time to do this hopefully, and I'd be very interested in their responses. So the 3 people I would like to do this tag include J Pops, the Funko Pop Aisle, and Funko Pops and Unicorn. So hopefully, you know, you 3 are checking this out and you are willing to do this tag video. Remember, the focus again is 5 things that you would like to get for Christmas. These could be things that you hope somebody gifts to you, or things that you might want to buy for yourself, and maybe you don't even plan to actually get them for this Christmas. They're just things that you would like to get at some point. So yeah, please, I really, like I said, I really hope that you all have the time to do this, because I'd be very interested in your answers. And there are some other YouTubers that came to mind as well, but with this being a tag, I know that other people will be tagged by, you know, other fellow YouTubers, so wanted to kind of leave that open as well. I'm not going to try to tag more than 3, and Katt tagged 3, so I went with 3 as well. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for the video. Thank you all so much for watching. Again, thank you to Katt Dee for tagging me to do this. I really did have fun with it, and I want to hear from you all, you know, down in the comments, especially if you're not a YouTuber and you don't expect to be tagged by anybody to do this. Let me know down in the comments what are some things you're interested in getting, either for Christmas or, you know, here in the near future. And you don't have to limit it to Funko Pops. Just what are some things that you're interested in either adding into your collection or just adding into your entertainment overall, because you notice I didn't just focus on collectibles within this video. So yeah, I'm really interested to hear what you all are interested in right now. Oh, and by the way, I gotta say this too, if you're hyped about Mortal Kombat 11, let me know about that as well too, down in the description. I'm so hyped about it that I might actually stream Mortal Kombat XL again sometime soon, so be on the lookout for that as well. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Again, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you drop a like on the video, and I will talk to you all again real soon.